Hello everyone, my name's Caden and welcome back to more The 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Last time, well, it seems like we might have actually defeated the sponsor. Or at least defeated the killing game. And figured out who the sponsor was of the killing game, which was, at least we know the second sponsor was Ato from another timeline. And now we have free time, which I am wasting. Don't give me free time this late into the game. Leave me alone. But we should probably be able to get to the end of the killing game route today, probably.
You never know. Well then.
In which case, there'll only be
night.
two. Shut up, Egg. 2 remaining routes, and my goodness, it's weird to think. Let's go into chapter select. Look how much progress we've made. Look at all these routes. So much done. And now only 3 routes remain. We're almost done with the killing game route. We're close to being done on the mystery route. But we have to get a story lock. And then all that's left after all that is the final route. All the way back here. The route that I only have heard of it being named SF. Whew, it's weird to think. We're really close. And it's really weird to think that this single game has been going on for so long, but we're nearing the ending now. Vengeance must be organizing our troops right now. The upcoming final attack was causing me a lot of anxiety. But it's fine. We can beat them. We survived the invader hunt. Vengeance has got nothing on us. We can do this. We can beat them. I chose to believe in our ultimate victory. After all, we had nothing else to fall back on. Oh boy.
Get ready. Prepare. Be ready to.
Shut up, Egg. More free time. I'm so confused about having free time. Leave me alone. I'm not used to this route giving me free time. Because it hasn't given me free time at all.
You never. Well then.
Shut up, Egg. I'm kind of sad. I'm also not going to be able to say that anymore soon. That just didn't show up today either. Perhaps it's taking her longer than expected to get her troops in order. Well, that's good news for us. The later she and her army shows up, the more time we have to prepare. It's okay. It's going to be alright. We can do this. We can beat them. I don't know. I don't think we're going to have a happy ending this route. I mean, it's called the killing game route. There's no way we're going to have a good, happy ending in it. I mean, come on.
The time. It's been intense.
Shut up, Egg.
Huh?
90th day. Vashti's was definitely going to attack us within the next 10 days. More free time. I know I could be getting, like, the hangouts and all that, but at this point, I just don't know if I'm going to do them, I'm going to be honest with you. If DLC comes out for this game, then I probably will do them in the free time for the DLC stuff. But I don't honestly feel like I'm going to do them otherwise. Unless you guys really want me to. If you guys, like, comment enough and say to do them, I might make an episode or 2 or 3 dedicated solely to all those bonding events. I might do that, if you guys want it. If you guys don't want it, then don't comment, and I just won't do it. But if you guys really want it, comment it. And I'll consider doing an episode or 2 or 3 of getting all the ending, or all the bonding events. Another day with no attack. This must be what the calm before the storm is like. Still doesn't feel like the cusp of a final showdown. Just come on and try it already, Vashti's. You're gonna lose. Are they? Well, I mean, gameplay-wise, they're guaranteed to lose because...
Good. It's 9. I hate. So we're.
Shut up, Egg. More training. It's so weird to have free time. And again, it's... Man, it just doesn't feel real, the fact that we're so close to the ending of this game. Like, the true completion of... Shut up, Egg. The true completion of all the endings. If we kept going like this, the Invader army would be no match. Just then... It's... Commune. It's pretty late. You need something? Commune's face was twisted in agony. What is it?
I intercepted the wireless comms just now and ascertained the size of Veshna's army.
Really? How big is it?
Much bigger than I anticipated. The Serene Commander's claim about having the strongest army in history was no idle boast.
So what are you saying?
If she comes at you with full force of that army, your chances of victory are 0.
0? That's an exaggeration, right? We won't know for sure unless we try.
We know. You need to give my calculation skills more credit. Not only is the army massive, they have also procured a large amount of extinguishing agents capable of putting out the wall of fire. And do not forget they have Veshna leading them. The battle is as good as lost already.
I was hit by a wave of dizziness and almost collapsed on the spot. Should I even burn the others with this new revelation? They'd support me because they believed we could fight off Veshna together, but now...
That's why I've come to you. I have a proposal that can avert total annihilation.
A proposal? You mean there's still a way out of this?
There is, and it's incredibly simple. We activate your escape pod before Veshna arrives,
But we don't have the blood. The pot... But we're sitting ducks right now precisely because we can't make it work. Only Veshna has cryptoglobin strong enough to power it now.
we need not remain fixated on her. You have cryptoglobin of a far greater power than Veshna can ever dream of right here in this academy. The
Oh... Shoot, she's right. Shion's blood could very easily fuel it, couldn't it? I never heard him called by that name before, but I knew who she was talking about. His face immediately surfaced in my mind. You mean the baby in the defense room? The defense room on the 3rd floor of the academy was a baby in a capsule. The undying flames being produced by the baby's body around the clock were also being stored in missiles. It would take 100 days for all the missiles to be filled with undying flames. That was the reason we were here defending the academy. How do you know about him?
Have I not already mentioned I once headed the intelligence department on the other side? I am more familiar with your secret weapons powers than anyone else. In fact, I would venture to say I know more than you and your friends. You have not even been told the half of it. Powering up the escape pod will be trivial with the cryptoglobin of the divine infant. Nevertheless, there are risks involved. Once the baby is dead, the protective wall of fire around the academy will disappear. Veshna is likely to seize that opportunity to launch their final assault. However, given the current size and scale of our army, it may not be so nimble as it once was.
Veshna's and our army don't factor into this. We're not killing the baby.
Your anger is warranted. This is undoubtedly an illogical measure. But talk to me, even if you do not kill him for this purpose. Did you know he'll be dead in another week anyway?
Yeah. Huh?
The missiles he's creating in that defense room are ruthless weapons designed to raise all life on this planet, including himself.
If the baby was going to die on day 100 anyway, maybe it wouldn't be a crime to kill him just a few days before. No, absolutely not. You can't just ask me to kill a friend. Even if we haven't seen him in a while, he was still our friend. So what if he was destined to die in another week anyway? Killing him ourselves is out of the question.
You are perfectly justified to feel reluctant. It is not a path I would willingly tread either. But hear me out, Takumi. As cruel as this may sound, might it not actually be your duty to kill the baby?
My duty? Why is that?
Why, you ask? It is obvious. Because you killed my mother, Ava. I do not hate you for what you did since my mother chose her own fate. But now that you have stained your hands with her blood, you are obliged to keep going in that same vein to the very end. It is irrational that you could kill Ava yet refuse to kill a baby.
My past sins continue to haunt me even now, driving me into corners and forcing me to make unpleasant decisions. What Commune said made sense. It was my duty as Ava's killer to kill the baby as well.
You don't need to take action right away. However, do remember that your time is running out. I will be waiting in the underground storeroom. When you feel ready, bring the baby's body to me.
Commune left me alone in my room to think over her proposal. I threw myself into bed and stared at the ceiling. But I couldn't think clearly. I just... couldn't. 92.
Prepare. Be ready to.
Shut up, Egg. I laid awake in bed until morning, unable to sleep. What I needed to do was simple enough. I had to kill the baby. That was it. Go into the defense room, kill the baby there, get his cryptoglobin. But could I really do that? Morally? We hadn't seen him in a while, but he was still our friend. I felt a sudden desperate urge to see the others. I got up from bed and started wandering to school in search of my friends.
Good morning, Takumi.
Mrs. Sumino, you came right on time! Ima and Kako bounced over to greet me the moment I stepped into the cafeteria.
Please, try this.
What is it? A special kids lunch my dear sister and I came up with.
I want to make something like this for the street kids. Once we get to the artificial satellite.
Feeding hungry kids on the streets is going to be our way of atoning for what we've done.
Aww. You two are going to poison so many people. This is actually delicious. I'm sure the kids will love it. Considering how adventurous the twins had always been with their cuisine, I was surprised at this attempt at a more conventional dish. They were serious about what they'd said, and were already working toward it. Once we make this a satellite, we'll volunteer to distribute food to any children in need. We really should balance all the bad things we did here with some good stuff.
And what could be better than helping children who were just like us in the past?
I finished the kids' lunch Ima and Kako had made, then left the cafeteria. Igamu. Takumi, drop by for some morning reading too? Yeah, I thought it'd be nice for a change. What are you reading? Medical books related to biology. I'm going to relearn everything from the basics. How else can I become a good doctor, right? You weren't joking about the doctor dream, huh? Dream job, you say? Ideally, I'd like to do something medicine-related. I think I've taken enough lives, so now I want to use my knowledge about the human body to save lives instead. Yeah, I'm retiring from the assassin business. I'd already resolved to do it the day I made Kyoshika take that poison.
Next time, I'll be on the life-saving side.
Oh,
It's the only way I can atone for what I've done.
Yugamu. He turned back to the medical book solemnly. Yugamu was already making plans for the future. I didn't want to distract him and head out of the library. Darmy!
What? Oh, it's just you, Takumi. I'm busy writing. Talk later.
Writing what? A novel?
A scenario, you silly goose. Remember when I said I met the best eroge in the world? What a stupid question. Infiltrating a eroge company, of course. I'll start as a janitor and work my way up to become director of my own project. Then I'll flood the spineless adventure game industry with my erotic fantasies. I always thought I'd start working on it after getting back to the artificial satellite, but I can't stop this momentum now. I'm so caught up already, I already pulled out 2 all-nighters in a row.
Darmy's eyes were shining with life. I could hardly believe that this was the same girl who was frequently talking about killing herself only a few days ago. I'm glad to see you're so passionate about it, but why the sudden urge to start now?
Cause this is really the only thing I can do. My whole life's just been a steaming pile of crap. Crappier than crap. Then one day it dawned on me, maybe I can write something that touches the hearts of those whose lives are just as crappy as mine.
Maybe my story can even be something that brings comfort to others. Then I'd be just like Mistress Hideko.
Aww. Darmy. Darmy is trying her best to carry on Hideko's legacy in her own way. Her legacy of saving others. I watched Darmy hammer away at the keyboard for a while longer before leaving. Tsubasa? No, Nozomi. I heard sounds coming from the metal shop and decided to peek inside, where I saw Nozomi. She was on a sewing machine, working on a piece of clothing.
Morning, Takumi.
Morning. You making clothes?
Yeah, I was thinking of making Camille some street clothes. That priestess dress doesn't look very comfortable.
You're really stepping into your big sister role, huh? Nozomi was always so tense before, but now she seemed completely at peace with herself. I intend to do for Camille everything my mom couldn't do for me.
I'll cook for her every day, dress her up in pretty clothes, go out together, and also... oh, so many things. I just can't wait to get to the artificial satellite.
To Nozomi, living a peaceful life with family was what happiness meant. I watched her work on the dress for a little while more before taking my leave.
Takumi, I finally found you.
Tsubasa ran up to me when she spotted me walking down the hallway. What's wrong? What's the emergency?
Check this out. It's my attempt at the perfect house layout for our roommate situation. I know I'm probably jumping the gun here, but once I got started, I just knew I couldn't stop.
She showed me the layout she had drawn up and explained how it would be furnished.
The TV definitely has to go here, and it's the only space we can fit a sofa big enough for all of us. No east-facing windows in Yugamu or Darumi's room for sure, since they're nocturnal. Your room will be in the corner for more privacy, so no one will hear us when we're alone together.
Seeing Tsubasa smile so radiantly as she's talked about our life together warmed my heart. I wanted to reach out and hold her closer, to protect her, and give her the brightest future ever.
For all of this to come true, we'll have to beat Veshnius first, but that's no problem. She and her army will be no match for us.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. One way or another. Everyone's already taken firm steps toward their futures. I want to make sure they all get to the artificial satellite and start living those lives. But to do that, is killing the baby and taking his cryptoglobin really the only way? If Veshnius and her army really were impossible to defeat, it was our only option. But does that make it right? I knew the answer. Of course it didn't. Should I send everyone to the artificial satellite even if it means doing something terrible by killing the baby? Or should I take my chances and rally everyone to face Veshnius' final attack? I have to make a choice. What am I going to do here? There is no right option in this judgment, honestly. Maybe it seems obvious that there's a right choice, but I don't think so. But if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna go out guns blazing. I feel like this is gonna lead to a shorter ending, but... No. I can't kill the baby. Surprisingly, no. It actually leads to the longer route, extended ending. Kind of surprised on that. Well, in that case, you know what we gotta do. Let's see what would have happened if I had chosen to kill the baby. I feel like everyone's going to okay, one of two things I feel is going to happen. One, everyone's going to despise Takumi and everything's off the table now. Or Takumi's going to feel so guilty he just ends up dying anyways. As to how he ends up dying from feeling so guilty, do I really need to spell it out? There's no other way. I have to kill the baby. It was my responsibility as leader to ensure everyone made it to the artificial satellite safely. For that to happen, I had to stain my hand with blood one last time. But I can't do it now. Someone was bound to notice me walking into the defense room in broad daylight. I don't want anyone to see me doing this. I decided I would do it secretly in the middle of the night, away from the watchful eyes of others. Do you really think this is going to end well, gamer? In the middle of the night, I quietly made my way to the door in the front of the defense room. The baby's on the other side of this door. He was generating undying flames in his capsule, even as I stood there. The door is protected by undying flames, too. They would rekindle almost instantly, even with repeated use of fire extinguishers. With undying flames that not even fire extinguishers could put out, this room was an impregnable fortress. But that wouldn't be any problem for me in this enhanced suit. The suit Hiroko retrieved for us at the cost of her life, and the suit Edo left behind. You can even combine the materials of both of them to create an enhanced suit that could even withstand the heat of undying flames. If the undying flames can't hurt me, this door is no longer unassailable. And this hydraulic hammer should be more than enough to break it down. Guys, I'm gonna get us what we need. The cryptoglobin we need to launch the escape pod. And then he showed up. What the? You! The ghost boy suddenly manifests in front of the very door, protecting his physical form. He chose a really bad time to show up again after such a long absence. Why are you so surprised? Aren't you here to kill me? No, of course not. You don't need to hide from me, Takumi. I have a good grasp on the situation. You need to kill me for my cryptoglobe to power the escape pod you found in the ground, right? Huh? How did you know? I thought you weren't feeling well enough to move around. To inform you about something, I will keep it short. I'm not feeling very well right now. Huh? Not feeling well? In what sense? Right. You can't tell because I'm in this form. Basically, I'm sick. How did that happen? There's a particular space known as blood space in this world. It's a distinct space filled with cryptoglobin energy. However, a malicious aura from the future has been seeping into a certain part of that space. My true form, the baby, is being badly affected by that aura. This may sound strange, but the blood space corruption was purified a little while ago, and I suddenly recovered. For the last few days, I've been going around school every night to gather information and figure out the reason for my sudden recovery. That's when I saw you discussing my assassination with a girl I'd never seen before. You heard me talking with Commune. You were talking about whether or not you would kill me. I've been watching you since yesterday to see what decision you'd end up making. And as I expected, you decided to kill me. So you're here to stop me? I wish I could. After all, who would want to die right after recovering from an illness? Unfortunately, my powers are useless against you. Undying flames have no effect on that strange suit you're wearing. That's why you wore it here, right? Looks like my guess was correct. I'm powerless to stop you from committing this crime. Something happened to the undying flames protecting the door. They completely vanished. Huh? Did you do that? But why? It's pointless to fight back. I've decided to accept my death gracefully. Go ahead and kill me, Takumi. It's okay. The escape pod needs my cryptoglobin to fly, right? You're willing to die to help us. All of you have been fighting so hard to defend my body from the invaders, after all. It's only right that I do something for you in return. I was touched to my core by the baby's kind-heartedness. Now we could go to the artificial satellite without fighting Veshness. But I need you to promise me one thing. What is it? I don't mind you using my cryptoglobin to power the escape pod for the others, but...
You can't get on that pod, Takumi.
That's fair. Huh? What? Why not? Think about it. Think about everything you've done. You killed Eito before he even did anything on day 2. And now, you're trying to kill a defenseless baby. You're dangerous. Letting you on the satellite could cause trouble for a lot of people. So I want you to die with me, here on this planet. Seemed like the ghost boy had got the impression I was some kind of heartless serial killer. But who could blame him? I'd killed a lot of people, and now I was trying to do the same to him. If you promise me you won't take the escape pods to the artificial satellite, I'll give you my word. I'll let you use me as fuel without any resistance. Did I want to stay behind on Earth by myself? Of course not. I have my own dreams, and I want to see how the others fulfilled theirs as well. I couldn't bear to accept this condition, but... Alright. I promise.
I won't get on the escape pod. I'll stay here.
Talk to me. You're an idiot if you think you can lie. I made a promise I didn't intend to keep. You're a dumbass. You know how cryptoglobin works, you idiot. Works, right? The baby would be dead by then, so it wouldn't matter anyway. You're an idiot. That's relief. My life won't have been wasted if I can take you down with me. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Talk to me. You're an idiot. I can't just see... Communicating directly with the person I was about to kill only added to the weight of my guilt, but there was no time for hesitation. Oh boy, here I go killing again. How much you want to bet the rock is just not going to work? Dash without stopping. You realize that the baby probably can understand what's going to happen. Don't stay calm. Get at Jay. Throw out all your common sense. I kept repeating those words to myself as I raised my sword and, with a raising heart... Goodbye, baby.
System down. System down. Emergency. Emergency. Switching to reserve power supply. Restore system immediately. Full system. Error. Emergency. Reserve power depleted. All systems shutting down. All systems shutting down.
To the Blackened School campus. Here you go.
You did as I asked. I'm sorry you always have to be forced to take on the painful responsibilities. I'm truly sorry.
Never mind that. Just get the escape pod ready. I'll go call the others. Alright, you're... Everyone, head the escape pod hangar right now. Escape pod ready.
What happened?
It's an enemy attack. Just head the hangar now. Everybody wake up.
What's going on? I thought we couldn't use the escape pod without Vashness's cryptoglobin.
Change of plans.
Did you
We're about to
find a
die
substitute?
anyway. Yep.
Who in the world could sub for Veshness?
Don't think too hard about it.
Hey, wait. What do we do about the invader army?
Forget
I
them.
glanced out of the window as we were running here, and the wall of fire was gone.
Oh, don't worry
the
about it.
school's completely defenseless right now.
Isn't the wall of fire powered by the baby in the defense room?
Stop thinking
If the
about
wall is
it.
down, something must have happened to the baby.
Stop thinking about it.
Here's the escape pod suddenly ready to take
You got
off.
me.
Does that mean the fuel being used to power this
You-
pod is...
Takumi, you didn't.
You sure shit right I did. Suppose you got me, each took one of my hands in theirs and squeezed hard. Without saying anything, I'll share your guilt with you.
I'm sorry, Takumi.
You did that despicable deed? For us?
That makes us accomplices. You should have just let me tank bad guy roles like this.
I think we're all about to die anyway, to be honest with you. I don't think the blood's gonna work because we're... The moment it hit me that they weren't going to despise me, tears of relief started welling up in my eyes. I don't think you're right. You guys are... I'm pretty sure the blood's just not gonna work because out of spite, freaking Shion's blood's gonna work against us. Maybe I started to go back to the artificial side with these people even stronger than
Commune?
before.
How long until takeoff?
10 years.
Just a little more. The takeoff sequence is proceeding smoothly. We just have to trick the AI into thinking today is day 100.
As soon as he said that, started shaking, making it difficult to keep
To your
standing.
seats! This is gonna be a rough launch. Expect at least 8G.
What the heck's 8G? I didn't know phone tech was that advanced already.
No, not that kind of
She
G.
means the gravitational force pushing against our bodies when we take off.
Man, we skipped all the way from we skipped 7G.
How strong is 8G?
Don't worry
Strong
about
enough
it.
to rip your heart out of your body if you don't strap down. Get to your seats, everyone.
I think we're all about to die anyway.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in, leading up to the special defense.
Play it out from the hangar speakers. Community successfully hacked the system and tricked the AI into thinking it was day 100. I don't think this is gonna end well. Our dreams ain't coming
I
true,
wanna make
gamer.
something like this for
Feeding hungry kids.
Y'all
on the-
ready to blow up?
Next time, I'll be on the life-saving.
maybe my story. Then I'd be just.
Didn't do everything my mom could say.
It felt like so long.
Guys, we ain't
Yes.
living this.
But everything is over now.
You ready to
Once
die?
the next announcement plays, this pod will be ejected to the schoolyard. After that, it goes directly to the artificial satellite.
No, it ain't.
An omnidirectional.
It's finally time! Let's go!
Special Defense Unit member.
To outer.
Wow! I'm actually starting to get excited.
An omnidirectional.
It's over, Takumi. Yeah.
No, it ain't.
It feels like it's been a really long nightmare.
I know you guys can't see me, but I just have the biggest knowing grin about what's about to happen because I get.
After boarding the escape pod. Repeat.
Nope, we ain't going anywhere. Announcement got cut off halfway. It wasn't just the announcement. All the mechanical noises around us had stopped. The inside of the pod was eerily silent. Yep,
What's happening?
no escape,
What's
gamers.
going on? We out of power?
Has the takeoff been reset?
Commune, what is this?
I don't understand. Why was the takeoff aborted at this stage?
Commune set from seeing a fluster and boot up the internal PC to check what had caused this disruption.
What? Insufficient propellant
I knew
energy?
that. I knew it was coming.
Impossible!
Not even the baby's blood is strong enough to power the escape pod?
It can't be. His cryptoglobin was supposed to be in a league of its own.
You didn't abide by the promise.
For it to be insufficient is inconceivable. Just 1 second ago, the power was so strong, I was having trouble keeping it in check.
You didn't keep your promise.
The energy in the propellant keeps going down even as we speak. It's almost as if it's deliberately refusing to allow us to take flight.
You didn't keep your promise. Suddenly remember what had transpired before, the promise I made. I need you to promise me one thing. I don't mind you using my cryptoglobin to power the escape pod for the others, but...
You can't get on that pod, Takumi.
Well, I broke the promise. Was his will preventing me from reaching the artificial satellite? Should have gone off the pod the moment I realized I was the one holding back. Everyone be safe then, everyone except me, but... I just couldn't give up on my dream. Becoming roommates with Tsubasa, Yugami, and Darumi on the artificial satellite, happily living day to day despite being dirt poor. I did the unforgivable so that we could all attain that dream together. Killing all of those people would be for nothing if I died here. I couldn't bear to get off the escape pod. Weighed down by my hopes and dreams for the future, my body simply refused to move.
Isn't there anything we can do? We just need cryptoglobin, right? Kill me and take mine!
Mine too! I'd gladly die to make sure Mr. Tsubasa stays alive!
All of us are dying,
what
gamer.
What the heck are you two suggesting? That's not happening! Calm down, brother dearest!
I should be the one to get off. Later shouldn't cling so disgracefully. It was my duty to sacrifice myself to save the others. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off the stupid pod, Takumi! But I still couldn't muster up the resolve. The thought that I'd never see my friends again paralyzed me. Zomi, Ima, Kako, Darumi, Yugamu, Commune, and I'll never see Tsubasa again either. Yep.
Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
There's no time for us to escape anymore. Our big gamble had failed, all because I shamelessly tried to survive alongside the others. Rushed out of the pod to take on Veshnis. Wasn't as large as I'd imagined. Veshnis must have organized her troops in a hurry to seize the window of opportunity while the wall of fire was down. More or less evenly matched with her hastily thrown together squad. Bears came swarming into school from all directions, and all we could do was kill. Kill, 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 kill. By around daybreak, we had virtually annihilated all invaders except for Veshnis and her main force. All that remained was the Supreme Commander herself. If we could take her out, we could survive this. So close to a miraculous victory, but it wasn't meant to be. Our greatest weapon, the Revival Mag, broke down from overuse. Oh, that's a thing. That's cool. Started losing our lives one after another, and in the end... everyone's dead, including Veshnis! Yippee! I'm not that surprised. 86. So close and yet so far. Alright. No, we're not killing this stinking baby. Killing wouldn't lead to anyone's happiness. That was a hard lesson I learned during my last 100 days here. I didn't want to make that mistake again. I have to let Commune know my decision. Commune, we ain't killing the baby this time.
What do you mean this time? You want to face Veshnis head on? You do not know what you're talking about. I told you, your chance of victory is practically nil.
Hey!
I know it's going to be ridiculously tough, but I'm still doing it. If it has to end here, I want to at least do it on my own terms. Powering the escape pod by killing the baby and using his blood, nothing good can come of that.
Stop your delusional thinking. We are fighting a war here. You should always take the path with the quickest solution, the one that will bring the most benefit to all.
The quickest solution? That's exactly why it should be avoided. I think. Yeah, that's right.
Pardon? What are you mumbling about to yourself over there?
Listen, Commune. I killed a traitor by the name of Edo Atsuki on my second day here. He was cunning and evil to the core. I was so sure I couldn't let him live. I thought the quickest way to solve that problem was to kill him. Thinking back now, that was when this hellish nightmare began. Syria was destroyed, Gaku was murdered, then the whole killing game business began. Edo even reappeared when he shouldn't have been dead. When he should have been dead. Also, he could take revenge on me. If it means killing an ally, the quickest solution should never be taken. That's what I believe now. You're right that we are fighting a war, so killing the enemy is more or less expected. But it also means that we have to look after our own. Killing an ally is an idea we should never entertain.
You're picking now to spout foolish sophistry. The bottom line is that you are reluctant to take a life, yes? I ask that you recall our conversation last night. Even if you let the baby live now, he will die in another week anyway, burned up by his own flames. He does not have long to live either way. We ought to burn the last embers of his life in a way that means something.
Yeah, I actually have an idea about that. Can we bring the baby with us when we leave?
I don't understand.
The baby's being kept alive in a capsule inside the defense room right now. Do you think we could transfer that capsule to the escape pod? I'm hoping to bring him along with us to the artificial satellite. If anyone can make that happen, it's you, Commune.
Vesh is gearing up to attack and you want me to think of a way to keep a baby alive. This is lunacy. Your priority should be keeping your allies alive.
That's exactly what I'm doing. That baby is one of my allies. I didn't want to kill any more of our own, or stand by and watch them die. Those were my honest and true feelings.
Have you been brainwashed by some strange cult talk me? I got enough of you. I can no longer count on your assistance. I have no choice but to carry out the deed myself.
Before I could say anything in response... Hey! A hazy flame appeared, along with the ghost boy, the spectral manifestation of the person we've been talking about.
Who are you? Where'd you come from?
Hey, this is the person you're trying to kill, by the way.
It's vicious in you.
It's okay, Commune. He's one of us. This is an avatar of the baby in the defense room. Place myself between Commune and the ghost boy before speaking to him. I haven't seen you in a while. I thought you were too sick to manifest yourself. Yeah, I already read this earlier. I don't feel so good, gamer. This may sound strange, but the blood space corruption was purified a little while ago, and I suddenly recovered. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Yep. Maybe the corruption was purified after the malicious entities had all died out. For the last few days, I've been going around school every night to gather information and figure out the reason for my son's recovery. Imagine my surprise when I saw you discussing my assassination with this girl last night. I've been following you since yesterday to see what decision you would end up making. That's creepy. Stop that. I was honestly surprised by your decision. That you would let me live. You of all people. Of course. What sort of person did you think I was? A serial killer. What else? You killed Eito in cold blood before you even did anything on day 2. I didn't say anything at the time, but I held the deepest contempt for you after that. Now I'm starting to think I got it wrong, though. Have I misunderstood you this whole time? If I have, then I'd like to apologize for my mistake. There's no need for that. I don't blame anyone for despising me like someone like me. But I think I've grown as a person. I've become more human-like in the last 100 days. Growth. Something a perpetual baby like me will never get to experience. Not yet, maybe. But there's always time for that in the days to come. You can do all the growing you want on the artificial satellite. What? Can I really go with you? I haven't done anything to really contribute to the war effort. It feels too optimistic for me to be recognized as an ally at this stage. Then do something about it. Join us in the final battle as a fellow soldier. How about that? The number of invaders we have to deal with is beyond imagination. We won't be able to handle them on our own. If you join us, our chances of victory will be higher than before, even if it's only by a little. Isn't that right, Commune?
Do not be absurd. A single soldier won't be enough to make up for the sheer difference in numbers. All they have to do is bulldoze their way in, and it's game over for us.
There's really that many of them.
Any way you look at it, it's a world-ending number.
Okay. Then how about this?
I increased the strength of the wall of fire to block out as many of them as possible.
Huh? You can do that?
Huh? You can do that.
That's what I'm saying. I've never tried, but it should be possible. The blood space is overflowing with energy right now. When the malicious aura was purified, clean energy took its place. If I infuse that energy into the wall, then just maybe... Commune, if the wall becomes stronger, will that give us an advantage?
Yes, the number of enemies that can make it through the flames at any one time will be greatly reduced. If we can split the army, bottleneck the troops' advance, it will greatly improve our chances of victory.
We stumbled upon a path to victory completely by accident. The baby had been the final piece of the puzzle.
Very well, Ghost Boy. Do not delay. Start increasing the strength of the wall right now. If the strategy succeeds, I'll make sure physical body gets the artificial satellite if it's the last thing I do.
Yes, of course. I'll give it my best shot. Move it, Shion! He disappeared in a hurry at Commune's urgent command, likely to begin strengthening the wall of fire. Decided to rescue someone. The moment I decided to rescue someone who'd been destined for death, a new path had opened up to us. It was like it was meant to be. Should have chosen to save lives rather than take them. If I hadn't killed Ato back then. Wait, take him out of the defense room and up to this artificial satellite with us. That's what we need to figure out now. Well, look for Material Omega.
Oh!
Let me see if I got this straight. Basically, he wants to break down the door and get into the defense room, right?
So we can save the baby that's inside? Can we do that, though? Isn't the capsule he's in like a life support system or something? That's what we need to do. Get inside and ascertain. Wasn't this door protected by undying flames the last time we saw it? When did they disappear?
The baby must have extinguished them to make things easier for us. Helping us in return for helping him, huh?
It's like a fairy tale.
Yeah, except this is grim reality. Anyway, help me break down the door. Alright guys, we'll attack the door at once on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Smash. 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 No, it opened. It did not open. It broke. Inside. Baby. The baby's capsule was in the deepest part of the room.
Let me see. Yes, if I modify the capsule to be self-sustaining, we need only take it into the escape pod with us once Veshness is defeated. It'll be a complicated operation, but I can count everyone's full support, can I?
That day, all of us joined in the effort to modify the capsule so that we could keep our promise to take the baby along with us. Maybe we will have a somewhat happy ending. Maybe we will. I don't know. Day 93. Day 94. We're going to skip all the way until we get to fight Veshness, aren't we? Day 96. Day 97. Is it gonna be day 99 that we get control again? The answer is yes. Alright.
Intruder defense.
She's here. Venmo is finally here. Everybody!
It's finally here.
Look at the screen. I've never seen an army so big. Incoming!
Even so, this is not as large as I anticipated. Strengthening the wall of fire worked.
The baby has kept his promise to us.
Modifying his capsule together was worth the effort. I don't see Veshness yet, though. Probably hanging back in the hanging behind, leaving all dirty work to our soldiers. Classic final boss move.
That works for us. We'll take out as many of theirs as we can before she shows up.
We should get going. Take care of things for us while we're gone, Commune. We should return safely. Defeat is not an option today.
Someone like that can't possibly defeat us. We'll be back, and we'll make our dreams come true together.
Here we go. For the final time. Special Defense Unit, move out!
Time to end one more... Time to end yet another route! Let the blood spill. Alright. Oh, hey, even her soldiers are here.
Wow! Take a look at that!
There's so many of them!
Yeah.
Stand firm and tall. They're no match for us.
Better clean up the small fry before the bigger Veshness fish arrives.
Let the battle begin!
I don't want to fight!
Too bad.
Not like this.
Too bad. Where's my daughter? Oh, I actually have to play the game? It's been so... Uh-oh. It's been a very long time since I've last played the game. This is weird. Alright. I actually have to do this. Okay. I was definitely not expecting this, if you couldn't tell.
I'm good whenever.
You know what? Screw it. We'll do...
I'm taking the wheel. Locked and loaded.
We have 3 waves to get through. I'm zooming you over
I'm
here.
taking the wheel. Let's roll. I'm good whenever. Watch out. Leave it to me. How's this?
Fire away.
Locked and loaded. Ready when you are. Just a quick
Desperation.
drop. I can still
Unyielding spirit.
at full throttle.
The Tsubasa mobile is ready and raring to go.
Don't try to stop me. I won't lose. Out of the way.
Out of the way.
I can still. Don't try to stop me.
Don't try to
Things aren't
stop
looking
me.
good. Watch out. Let's keep it up.
Okay.
Can't keep on like this.
No. No.
Out of the way. I can still
Move.
Hi-ya! Let's keep it up. I
More
won't
blood.
lose. Keep it coming.
Give me an attack boost.
We can't keep on like
We
this.
can keep on
Don't
like
try
this.
to stop me. I won't
Just
lose.
keep shooting. No. Help me.
Let's roll. We can't keep on like
We
this.
can keep on like this. We
Let's
must
things
keep
start
on
looking
like
good.
this.
Hi-ya! I can still. I won't. Engines
Early
at full
strike.
throttle. We can't keep on like this.
We must keep on like this.
Let's
More
do this.
gunfire.
I can still. How's this? We can't keep on like this. Watch out.
More
Things
blood.
aren't looking good.
More chaos.
Take this. I can still. Move.
Good to go. Gotta push it.
We're prepping everybody to hell and back right now.
We can't keep on like
We
this.
must keep on like this.
Watch out. I can still.
Move.
Hi-ya! Let's keep it up. Whenever you're ready, I got this.
Who else should
Let's
I
get to the killing.
can have that, I guess.
Quite the feeling. Here goes.
We can't keep on like this. Watch out. I can still. Move. How's this? We did it.
All good.
Kill
Try
him.
this on for size.
Ready when you are.
Look at all these weaklings.
Whenever you're ready. ready.
lambs to the slaughter.
Pulling the trigger.
Mere lambs.
Seriously depressing. Okay, okay.
Okay.
From me.
Do not end my turn yet.
Things aren't looking good.
I'm giving Tsubasa a defensive potion. I had a feeling something like this would happen.
I won't lose. Things aren't looking good.
This will work too. Here they come. Mommy.
Good to go.
I don't want to die.
Say when.
Oh, my legs.
It's killing game time. Fine. Unalive yourself.
What else can I give as an upgrade? I don't know at this point. What's handy? Talk to me. Take an unyielding spirit, I guess.
I can still.
Okay.
Okay, I get it. You don't have to keep saying it. You don't have to keep saying it, my goodness. This is getting annoying when you say it.
Out of the way, Tess. I guess I'm up.
Hammer.
What a nuisance.
Fist.
I'm ready.
Sniper.
Try and dodge this.
How many enemies are there?
Tired.
Ow, ow.
Okay. Ha!
Punch.
Here goes. What a nuisance.
Punch.
I'm ready. How's
Sniper.
I'm feeling weaker.
Here we go.
Airblade.
Ready as I'll ever be.
I'm giving you early strike. More blood.
Let's do this. There.
Strike. Why did... Oh. I thought Sonu Dharmi gained a move called Self-Destruct, and I got very concerned for a second. Dharmi? Okay, there we go. End of wave 1. Where are you,
Talking like
Vashness?
humans again. Well, they were human once.
Correct.
But remember what Commune told us. A person who's been transformed into a school invader can never go back to being human.
Then a quick death is the best mercy we can grant.
That's right. We're the good guys here.
I'm not actually sure about that. Glossing over the situation with pretty words didn't change the fact that we were murdering other people. That would be the last. This would be the last time. Once this was over, we'd flee to a place where no one would kill or be killed.
We're just one step away from the artificial satellite. Let's break out of this hellscape together.
Get ready for the second wave. This battalion will be on the same scale as the one you just fought.
How many more of them are there?
Oh, is it just me, or are they starting to look like a swarm of locusts?
Thank you, Dharmi.
Focus on the battle, guys. Don't lose heart.
Hold strong, everyone. Let's do this.
Hang strong. More enemies. More knights.
Not like this.
It's all your fault.
Help me.
I'm surprised I'm not hearing that line, actually.
Locked in the
Well, I think you already know where this is headed, so let's just cut to the chase, shall we?
Just a quick drop.
It just now occurs to me that her cart emotes. Make with that information what you will, because I don't know what to make of it myself.
I can still. This should slow them down. Things aren't looking good.
Murder. Bloodshed. Chaos. Chaos.
Don't try to stop me.
Chaos. Chaos.
I can still move.
Not like this.
Hi-ya! We did it!
Excuse me. Yeah, excuse me.
My turn. Let's do this.
I'm basically just maxing out everyone here at the moment. I mean, there's not much else I can do with this blood. What do you expect me to do with it? Drink it? I've already been doing that. Tastes like iron. Not like this. Not like this.
I can still house this. We can't keep on like this.
I can still.
Things aren't looking good.
Screw it. We can give ourselves a few move agains.
I won't lose.
Lose.
How's this? We did it.
I'll
Things
drag
aren't
you
looking
into the
good.
abyss with me.
Out of the way. I won't lose. Hi-ya!
Come here.
We did. I can still move. I've got locked and loaded.
There's only so much I can do with this much voltage.
I've got this.
Counter-Strike. I don't have any advantage for last yell. I've never used it once, really, like, or had it, like, help me out in a fight genuinely that I couldn't have solved without it.
Things aren't looking good.
It's not bad, it's just it's kind of useless for my purposes.
Watch out! We did it! I can still move.
Help me.
Let's keep it up.
Say when.
Okay, unironically, this is starting to get a bit
I'm
silly.
good to
I've
go.
almost maxed out everyone on their voltage. Unlike their voltage usable command, like Himoyama skills, whatever. I forgot the words.
Let's go! I won't lose. Hi-ya!
And at the rate we're going, I am going to be able to max them out.
Still move.
Move.
Take this. I won't.
Fire.
We did it!
Who else wants something? You can have early strike, I guess. That'll work, I think.
Things aren't looking good.
At this point, it's a little silly.
Don't try to stop me. We can't keep on like this.
It's very much a little silly at this point.
Take this.
More gunfire.
Things aren't looking
More
good.
bloodshed. More chaos.
How's this? I won't lose.
More voltage that I have to waste on commands that are probably not going to help in the long run anyways. But I feel bad if I don't use them anyways.
Don't try to
I know I don't have to use the voltage, but I feel wrong if I don't, okay?
How's this? I can
It
still
just feels like a waste. A waste that doesn't matter, but a waste nonetheless.
Things aren't looking good.
Again,
Do it.
Time for me to move.
who's missing something that's not last yell?
Time for action.
You don't have stuff, and neither do either of you.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I guess we can give you an attack boost.
Stronger now.
Where's my
I
daughter?
won't lose.
Help me. I don't want to fight.
I can still
Move.
move. Take this.
I'm giving you a defensive potion.
Just a quick drop out.
My turn.
Help me.
That's it. Here goes.
Ema, you're up. Get Counter-Strike.
More like it.
I don't have any opinions on the game, Counter-Strike, but whatever, just get it. You
Good to
might
go.
like it, question mark? I'm out of things to say.
I'm all set.
I guess I'm up. Out of the way,
On.
pest!
Alright. Don't do it yet.
I won't lose.
Just making sure. You better not attack Ema or you're screwed. Punching time.
What a nuisance!
Puncher. Oh, hey, you're actually close enough.
My turn!
Not like this.
That's it!
It's
Ready
all
when you
your
are.
fault.
Here!
Can you tell how long I've been playing this game for in order to be making fun of these lines at this
good.
point?
Try this on for size!
The answer is yes.
Wait. I'm good to go.
Murder.
Time for
Go,
me to
Stretch
move.
Armstrong. Fucking, I don't know at this point. Take an attack boost, Ema. I don't really know what to do at this point.
Let's get to the killing.
Here you go. Okay. You really want to attack Ema again? That's not a smart move. That's a really bad move, gamer. Stabby, stabby, stabbies.
I can't wait.
Swing.
Here we go. That's it.
Swing.
Let's go.
Swing.
I guess I'm up. Okay, okay.
I'll do my best.
Last yell. At this point, I'm going to have to give everybody last yell. I also didn't mean to give you last yell, if you couldn't tell.
I'm ready.
I just ended up giving it to you because I was exhausted. Give me something different. Give me fastness. Give me something I can wail on for a couple turns.
All right. That's all the regular troops taken care of.
I'm dead tired.
Dead, you said?
Keep your spirits high, sister dearest. That was just the preview. The main event is yet to come.
I sense a strong presence approaching. It has to be her.
Come here.
She's finally here.
There she is! Vashness herself!
Hello. Looking us up and down.
I'll admit, I did not foresee you lasting this long.
Yeah?
Or destroying all of my battle pets.
You thought we'd be pushovers, huh? Well, that's too bad. We're not losing to you today.
Yeah! We're the elite few survivors of that brutal killing game!
Look at what's become of your strongest army in history and tell us. Do you feel like surrendering yet?
Surrender? Surely you jest. You have not even seen my real army yet. Watch and despair. You shall now witness the worst nightmare of your lives.
Oh, please spare
Come forth,
me.
my elite slaves.
Oh no, it's your knights again. I don't care.
Bow down.
Vashness, you're about as unthreatening as it gets.
I don't want to fight!
Too bad.
Help me!
Well, that's too damn bad!
She still had this many invaders up her sleeve?
There's really not that many, guys.
She wasn't bluffing when she said her army was bigger than ever.
Do you guys really think this is threatening?
Troops must be her trump card. If she is desperate enough to pull them out now, she can't be having a good time.
This is our chance to take down Veshness and her goons all at once. This is the real final showdown.
Let's go. Alright, Veshness, let's see another fun way we can get you killed today. Why do you only have 5 defense? You did absorb Doll Show, so I don't understand why you only have 5 defense, but I'll take it. Well, the strategy is going to be the same as always, I think. In which I mean... first off, let's get Yugami all the way over here. Yup. And we'll start off by making Yugami use Fatal Contagion. This will make it so that she's immensely weaker. This will hit her, right?
Let's see how they
There you
like
go.
this.
That already takes away her ability to counter. So, we're already good on that front. Next up on the story list, Takumi, Taco me. Currently, your special attack is at an astounding 19 damage. Well, really good. We can make it better. Give you an attack
Time to
potion.
use it. Let's
And
go.
give you a defense potion.
This should do it.
Why? Because just insurance.
My
We
turn.
always need insurance here. Next up, a desperation
use it.
potion. 1 HP for 1 man. And then the coup de grace. We are going to stack everybody's bodies on top of Vestius and absolutely obliterate her existence. Are you ready? I hope so, because right or not, it's happening.
It's all right.
We're gonna waste up our turns with move again. Let's begin wastefulness,
Let's get to
shall
the
we?
killing.
First desperation, Yugamu,
I'll
my
just
good
put the-
man.
I won't give in.
And
I'm not
show
going
him the
down alone.
stretchiness of your body, my friend. It really does look like his arms just vanished when he does his special attack. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Gorgeous scene.
Anyway, see you later, Yugamu. That's a nice 11 damage out of the way. Very, very nice. We're going to spring trap the rest of the allies over here. I probably should have saved, shouldn't I? I know I'm probably not going to need to have a reset fight thing, but it never hurts to have insurance, you know? Anyway, next up on the agenda is you, Darumi. You will be taking... Wait, who doesn't have last unyielding spirit yet? You don't have it. Do you have it? No, you don't.
This is more like it.
Alright, Darumi, you're next on the list. Let's try and get a little extra AP at the moment, and let's see, what shall we do? This looks like a good spot. Gets us 1 extra AP and a good chunk of damage at the same time. Ooh, look at all the nice fly. Why is Unstoppable doing that? Whatever. Oh, there goes Darumi. Next up on the list to kill for blood, it's Tsubasa, oh, the lady who's been giving us all the power.
I can still move.
Oh, Tsubasa will give us an astounding 3 AP for her sacrifice. Go ahead, Tsubasa. Thrust away.
The rest is up to you.
Next up on the list is our favorite weirdo person thing. It's Kako. Actually, it's not Kako. It is Kako, but at the same time, it's not. Because first we're going to give her a desperation potion and then bring Ema over here.
Okay.
Because Ema gets an additional 2 attack for his sister's dying body. Whatever. The boy needs to get stronger. Ooh, there he goes.
Is that all you got? Gotta push it.
That was too close for comfort. I'm not done yet.
Next up, last resort. Oh, look at the damage. Look at the blood. Look at his health.
Serves you right.
It's just as Ema says, is it serves you right, folks.
I'm not done yet.
You know what? Let's have some fun with it, shall we? Well, let's hold off on our fun for now, but I think I will have a bit of fun with her, with Vestius, because this is getting silly at this point. What did I want to do again? Oh, right, I wanted to sacrifice another person. Right, I forgot. I forgot my job again. Kako, you're next on the sacrifice block. Ooh, we can get an extra AP here.
I can handle this myself.
Blast! What a beautiful attack from Kako.
Best.
With all other allies dead, that leaves Vestness at an astounding 38 HP. Still pretty
It's
good,
all right.
Lincoln
Not
says, but
there
can
yet.
it withstand 28 damage? No, it can't. No, it cannot at all, but just killing her at this point seems a bit boring, if you'd ask me. So we're gonna do this. One attack right here. As you can see, she is at 10 HP, so we'll now rescue Takumi and then make things a little on the silly end of it. End here.
I'm not
We're
done
going to
yet.
move Takumi as close to Vestness' side as we can. Ooh, almost like he's got
That
something
all
for
you
her, but he
got?
does. It's a bunch of bombs.
This should do it.
One bomb.
It's all right.
Two
Time to use it.
bombs.
I'm not done yet.
3
This
bombs.
should do it.
It's all right.
4
Time
bombs.
to use it.
Not there yet.
5 bombs.
I'm not done yet.
6
Time to use
bombs.
Not there yet.
7 bombs.
That all you got?
8
Time to use
bombs.
it.
I'm not done yet.
Oh wait, he's got more. He's got electric fences for her.
This should do it.
1 fence.
Not there yet.
2
Time to
fence.
use it.
It's all right.
This should do
3
it.
fence.
I'm not done yet.
4 fence.
Time to use it.
Not there yet.
5
This should do
fence.
It's all right.
6 fence.
Time to use it. That all you got?
7
This should do
fence.
Not there yet.
8 fence.
Time to
Taki,
use
what are
it.
you doing? Just kill
I'm
her.
not done yet.
9 fence.
This should do it.
It's all
Wait,
right.
he's got more fences, folks. But he has nowhere to place them. He's asking the remaining ally
Leave it to
left
me.
alive to place them. 1 fence.
Locked and loaded.
2 fence.
I'm prepped and ready. Here's one for
3
that.
fence.
Locked and loaded.
4 fence.
I'm good to time for action.
5
Handle it.
fence.
I'm prepped and ready.
6 fence.
I'm good to go.
7 fence.
Locked and loaded.
8 fences,
Here's
folks.
one for
There's
that.
no more place to place anything. And now I'm sending you to the fucking stratosphere.
I'm putting it all on the line.
Enough of this bit. Die.
I'm back to normal.
I'm not.
Why? Why?
Because I was bored, mademoiselle.
An army led by a living god should have trampled over mere mortals like you.
Oh, you're talking about that. I don't really care about that.
Veshness. You transformed every single soldier of yours into a combat organism. Honestly, they would have fared better as humans. In the end, your own tyranny was your downfall.
Is that why I didn't see a single human in that large army?
Cammy's right. We would have had a harder time making ourselves fight Rego Human.
You have no regard for any human life other than your own.
That arrogant refusal to believe in anyone was the reason for your defeat, Vestness.
Arrogance befits my station as god.
At least
It's
you're
only
honest.
right I should decide what my people become.
At least she's honest.
This old hag is irredeemable.
She truly believes she's a god now.
Veshness, if you really want to get closer to God, I'll help you. By sending your soul to the heavens, your cryptoglobin will come all the way to the artificial satellite with us. That's where we will live in undisturbed peace, never needing to kill another person again.
Step away! What are you doing?
Final murder should be made by the leader. I raise my sword.
No!
Goodbye. And dealt the finishing blow to Veshness, ending the war once and for all. Yippee! Day 100! We all board the escape pod. Yippee! And finally blasted off into space.
Look! Up ahead! It's the artificial satellite!
Whoa, we're almost to the new world, Sister Dearest. What do you feel like having when we land on it?
Did you hear that, infant? We will be reaching the artificial satellite soon.
Can they speak to
We'll
us?
take you out of the capsule once we arrive, alright? Don't worry. As your older sister, I'll be sure to raise you into a fine young man.
Wait. What? You're going to raise the infant? Does that make him my little brother?
Yes.
I can't wait to start my new life up there. I've never had roommates before. We gotta go house hunting right away. We'll need to find a place and sign the lease like today.
I don't know. Wouldn't tomorrow be better? I'd really rather just rest for today.
I'm sleepy.
House hunting is a battle of its own. The good ones will get snapped up if we don't act quickly.
By whomst?
You're not being serious enough about this, Takumi.
Okay. Sorry.
We know who wears the pants in this relationship, at least.
Shut up, Yugamo.
If the hen pecking ever gets too tedious for you, the door to my room is always open.
I get it.
Don't forget, I'll be in the same house too, Takumi.
I don't like the implication.
I won't let you have your naughty way with Mistress Tsubasa. I'll be glaring at you every step of the way.
Please
I
don't.
was her first kiss, and I'll never let you forget that.
Dadami, you and I will have to settle this between us one day.
As we bantered, the artificial satellite slowly drew closer. We knew our life there wouldn't always be sunshine and rainbows, of course. As returning more veterans, we would probably feel out of place in civilian society. Life may not play out exactly as we imagined. I wouldn't even put it past them to treat us as war criminals, the ones who let the Exodus project fail. And there would be plenty of sleepless nights as we remember the terrible things we'd done. We'd seen and experienced too much death to ever live in complete peace. But together, we could handle anything. No matter what the future ended up throwing at us, there was no trial we couldn't overcome together. As long as we had each other in the light of hope, we could go anywhere and do anything. That was the lesson we had learned from the last 100 days of death and betrayal. We would never lose sight of that ray of hope we fought so hard to grasp. That was the promise I made to myself as we finally set foot on the artificial satellite. There's another ending. And more importantly, well, first, that's ending 87, Killing Game Route, Hope from Despair. Achievement unlocked, Killing Game. Complete all Killing Game routes. 90 endings have been achieved. 90 endings have finally been gained. We're close now. We are so close. So insanely close. And we can't start the mystery route again yet. We still need to get a story lock fixed. And the only other route remaining that we can go down in which we could find potential story locks is the route that I only know of as named SF. We'll be starting this SF route next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you all next time when we begin to reach the finale of this game. Peace.